Student, I welcome you all to my class of English and I welcome you to my class. I'm going to continue the same lesson, The Lost Child, written by Mulkraj Anand. Now children, this story is written by Mulkraj Anand, who is a very well-known and famous writer in English literature. And children, it shows that the parents are an inseparable part of child. Although a child is childish in nature, but sometimes he is more serious than the adult person. He values his parents and considers them that they are the dearest of all in the world. So children, in this story, which we have already done the first page and the second page, I told you that it was a festival of spring. A child walked along with his parents in a festival of spring, which was in the month of April only. He remained behind some time as he was drawn towards some attractive things being shown there. He saw a toy shop and wanted one, but his father looked at him with red eyes, so they moved on. Demanding behavior. Then he came across a sweetmeat seller. The child's mouth began to water. He demanded Burfi in slow voice as this was his favorite sweet. But there was no answer. They walked on. Next there stood a flower seller. The child desired for a garland of gulmohar, but he was crushed with indifference. Still his parents, he knew they will not buy it. Then he saw balloon of different colors, rainbow colors, red, green and blue colors. Knowing his parents would not accept his request, he quietly followed them, still not arguing to buy the balloons. Lost child. Now suddenly children, the child's eyes fell on a snake charmer. He liked the charming tune, but his mother asked him to move faster. The child ran towards them, but his leg stopped him near a roundabout. He wanted to enjoy the ride, but when he called his parents, there was no reply. Perhaps they had gone very far. They were not seen or found anywhere. Time stopped for him, and his voice also stopped. His all desires ended. There was now only one desire, my mother, my father. He wanted his parents back, but the parents are not to be seen anywhere. He was lost now. He cried bitterly for them, running from here to there. Then he went near the shrine, and a man from the crowded fair tried to console him, but to no effect. He took him to the roundabouts, to the snake charmer, to the balloon seller, to the flower seller, sweetmeat seller, and finally to the toy shop. He offered him to take any of the item but failed to keep him quiet. The child was crying and sobbing continuously. The only desire he wanted to fulfill was his parents. The boy spoke nothing, but I want my mother, I want my father. The only precious thing for him were his parents. So children, in this story, we knew that how the child, he started searching for his parents. Okay, when he was demanding so many things from his parents did not buy him. Now the man offered him to buy each and everything which really the child wanted to buy, but here the child want his parent. He knew his parents are very, very valuable. Okay, so he was very, now children, he is crying, and now let's read that what. So I was here in the last paragraph. A sweetmeat seller hawked. Hawk means he started crying loudly. Okay. Gulab jamun, Rasagulla, Barfi, Jalebi at the corner of the entrance, and a crowd pressed round his corner at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweets decorated with leaves of silver and gold. The child stared open-eyed with his mouth watered for Burfi. That was his favorite sweet. Now children, now he reached to the toy shop and he went there. He wanted to buy barfi, which was his favorite sweet, but his parents did not let him take it. So he was feeling very helpless. The child started opened with his mouth water for the barfi, but that was his favorite sweet. I want that barfi, he slowly murmured. But he half knew as he begged that his plea could not be heeded. So plea means request here. Heeded, heard. Heeded means heard. Okay. So his plea could not be heeded. Heeded means children heard. That here double E will be there. Okay. So because his parents would say he was greedy. He knew the answer what his parents would say to him. His parents would say to him that he is very greedy. So without waiting for an answer, he moved on. Now, next paragraph. A flower seller hawked. Okay, hawked means okay, so one flower seller, he was hawked. He was shouting to sell his thing, a garland of gulmohar, a garland of gulmohar. So children, he was a flower seller and he had made many garlands of gulmohar and other types of flower. The child seemed irresistibly. Irresistibly means extremely attractive. So a child seemed irresistibly drawn. He went toward the basket where the flower lay heaped and half murmured, I want that garland. Now children, that child seemed irresistibly. Okay, that garland of gulmohar seemed very attractive to him. Irresistibly means extremely attractive. So that flower garland of flower, children, um, he felt that it looked very attractive to him. But he well knew his parents would refuse to buy him those flowers because they would say that they were cheap. Now he knew that his parents would not buy that flower and they would have only one answer for him, and what they would say that the flower, this is very cheap. So without waiting for an answer, he moved out. Now children, without waiting, now he moved on. A man holding a pole with yellow. Now children, he moved ahead and now what he saw, a man stood holding a pole with yellow, red, green and purple balloons flying from it. The child was simply carried away by the rainbow glory. Glory means grace. So a man stood holding a pole, that means a pole. In that pole, many yellow color and red color, green and purple balloons, they were flying from it. The child was simply carried away by the rainbow glory of their silken color. So beautiful silken rainbow color balloons were there, and it attracted the child, and he was filled with an overwhelming desire. Overwhelming is greatly. Overwhelming means greatly. So he was having a great desire to buy those balloons. But he well knew his parents would never buy him the balloons because they would say he was too old to play with such toys. So he walked on further. Now he knew what his parents would say to him. They would say that he is too young to play with such balloons and they will never buy it. He knew the answer already and he moved ahead. He moved further ahead. Then what happened? Let's see what he see. A snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket. Coiled means round shape. So a snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket, its head raised in a graceful bend like the neck of a swan. So his with a hood, okay, like this. So his head was raised in a graceful means beautiful, bend like the neck of a swan, while the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of an invisible waterfall. The child went towards the snake charmer, but knowing his parents had forbidden him to hear such coarse music as the snake charmer played, he proceeded further. So now, children, he knew that his parents, he would, the coarse means rough. The course means rough. His parents will not allow him, according to them, the music of the that snake charmer is coarse. What is the meaning of coarse? Rough. That music, it seems to uh, the parents rough, and they will tell the child that the music which snake charmer is playing is very rough. So he wanted the child to move. He did not want them to hear this music, and so he proceeded further. There was a roundabout in full swing. Now, children, when he went a step further, what did he saw? He saw that there were roundabouts in full swing. Men, women, and children carried away in a whirling motion, shrieked and cried with dizzy laughter. The child watched them intently. Intently means keenly. Intently means keenly. I will write it. So, what is the meaning of intently? Keenly. Intently. Intently means keenly. And then he made a bold request. I want to go on the roundabout, please, father, mother. So he told, he made a bold request. He, father, mother, he called that he wanted to go in a roundabout, but there was no reply this time. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there ahead of him. So he started looking here and there, and he found that his parents were not there anywhere. He turned to look on either side. They were not there. He looked behind, but then still he could not find and see his parents. There was no sign of them. So anywhere, children, he could not find his parents, and there were no sign of his parents. Okay. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and suddenly he started crying. He started sobbing. It was a full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying in real fear. Mother, father. Tears rolled down from his eyes, hot and fierce. His flushed face was convulsed. Convulsed means made sudden, violent movements. So, children, he started making a violent movement. His face started looking here and there in a very violent manner. Okay. with fear, panic stricken. Panic stricken means he was very much shocked. He ran to one side first, then to the other, hither and thither in all direction, knowing not where to go. Mother, father, he wailed. Wailed means cried bitterly. So he started crying bitterly. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. Now, children, the turban which he was tying around his head, it became very, it untied, it fell, and when he was running from here to there, his clothes became very muddy. Having run to and fro in a rage of running for a while. Now, children, he started running to and fro. Okay. Now he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sob. Now finally, children, he started crying. His cries were suppressed into sob. At little distance on the green grass, he could see through his filmy eyes men and women talking. Now, children, at the little distance on the green grass, he, with his moisturizer eye, with tears in his eyes, he started saying he can see men and women talking. He tried to look intently among the patches of bright yellow clothes. Children, he started looking at the patches of bright yellow clothes, but there were no sign of his father and mother among these people, who seemed to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. And children, they were finally enjoying the other people he had seen. They were enjoying, they were laughing, talking with each other. He ran quickly again, this time to a shrine. So what is the meaning of shrine? Shrine means temple. So this time he ran towards the shrine. Shrine means temple. So he ran towards the shrine. Okay. And in which people seemed to be crowding every little inch of space. They was congested with man, but he ran through people's leg, his little sob lingering, mother, father. So children, he started running where lots of crowds were there. He started sobbing. He started to sob. Lingering means often he used to stop sometime and crying, and he used to cry father and mother. Near the entrance to the temple, however, the crowd became very thick. But children, when he went near the entrance of the temple, there was a large number of crowd was gathered there. Men jostled. Jostled means elbowed. They were pushing. They were elbowing from here, pushing. Jostled. So jostled here means elbowing. Okay. So the man, they were jostling each other. They were elbowing. Okay. So things were worse, becoming worse and worse. And the child was started crying. He started bitterly crying. Okay. And let's see what happened. A man in the surging crowd heard his cry. Surging means moving forward. What is the meaning of surging? Moving forward. Moving forward. So a man was there, okay, and he was moving forward with the crowd when he heard his cry, and he is stooping with bending. So children, the crowd was moving forward. The man was standing in the crowd only, and he stooped, he bent, and he tried to help the child by catching his hand. With great difficulty, he lifted him up in his arm, and children, just because of crowd, he was not able to help him. But finally, with great difficulty, he lifted up in his arms. How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? Now, children, he understood that something is wrong with the child because the way he was crying bitterly. So he told Ki, how did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man asked as he steered clear of the mass. The child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried, I want my mother, I want my father. But the child started crying more bitterly, and he was saying only one thing, I want my mother, I want my father. So the person was feeling very helpless. He was not able to do anything. The man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabout. Now, children, there's a turning point here. Till now, the child wanted all this thing, but his parents were not buying it. Now his parents are lost, and the man is buying the same thing which the child wanted to buy. But you see what answer did the child gives each and every time to the man. So the man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabouts. Will you have a ride on the horse? He gently asked as he approached the ring. Now, children, as he went near the ring roundabout, he asked the child that you want to ride on that horse. The child throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs, and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. So, shrill means sharp. So, shrill means sharp. So, children, he was, he cried more bitterly, and he told in a very 1,000 shrill sobs, and he only shouted, what he shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Swaying means to move to and fro. So the man took the child to the swaying cobra, and he told the child, listen to that nice music, child, he pleaded. Pleaded means he requested. Now, children, did you remember the child was asking to hear the music from the snake charmer, but his father told no to him? Now, here the man is providing the same thing. The child did not want that thing. What did he want? He wanted to have his parents. The parents were more valuable to him than any other thing in the world. So, I want my mother, I want my father. The man took him near the balloon, thinking the bright color of the balloon would distract the child attention and quieten him. So, but the child, he told, no, I want to have my parents only. So, children, let's see what he did next. The child listened to that nice music, child, he pleaded, but the child shut his ear with his finger and shouted his double pitched strain, I want my father, I want my mother. So with double pitched strain, the child told the same thing, I want my father, I want my mother. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright color of the balloons would distract the child's attention and quietens him. Would you like a rainbow colored balloon? Now the child was asked that would you like to have rainbow colored balloon? He persuasively asked. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons and just saw, I want my mother, I want my father. The man is still trying to make the child happy. bore him to the gate where the flower seller said, "Look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland round your neck?" The child turned his nose away from the basket and reiterated his sobs, "I want my father, I want my mother." Reiterated means emphasized. So, children, when he was asked again that you like to have that basket, okay, the child refused. He told, "No, I want my father, I want my mother." Thinking to humor his disconsolate. Disconsolate means very unhappy and unable to comfort. Very, please write it, very unhappy and unable to be comforted. So, thinking to humor his disconsolate charges by a gift of sweet, the man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. "What sweet would you like?" The child, he asked. The child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sobbed, "I want my father, I want my mother." So, children, with this, I've completed the whole lesson. And as I told you, children, that this story, the theme of this story is that the children, he wanted to have everything. Okay, he wanted to have uh, all the thing, like he wanted to have burfi, his favorite sweet. He wanted to have flower of gulmohar. He knew what answer his parents will give. Then also he was kept on asking. He wanted to have a balloon, went to toward the balloon seller. Okay, what did he think his parents would say about his desire of having a balloon? He knew this thing, what his parents will say. They would say that he was too old to play with them. Okay, he heard the snake's armor. He was playing a flute to the snake. The music charmed him greatly. He went near the snake charmer. He knew that his parents would say about what is such a music. It was coarse music for them. So, okay, finally he could not resist when he went too near the roundabouts. He could not resist. He could not resist his anxiety. Okay, and tears when he told his parents that he wanted to go and sit in roundabout. Then there was a no answer. Again the child talked. Again there was no answer. And children, when the child turned at the back, he was shocked to see that his parents were not there. He started searching his parents. He was in a very miserable condition. He ran here and there. Finally, children, a lot of crowds gathered near the temple, near the shrine. He went there. A lot of crowd was there, and he might have crossed if the man, a gentle person, would not have helped him. He was picked by the man in his arms. Now, children, now you see the turning point here. He knew, he could have guessed the way the child was crying, that he has been lost in the fear. Okay, but he could not see the child crying. So what happened, he took him to many places. Like first he took him to the merry-go-rounds. He told, "You want to ride?" The child told, "No, I want my parents." He went to the sweetmeat seller. He wanted whatever sweet you desire to have, you can eat it, but the child refused. He told, "I want my parents." He went to the snake charmer. He told that you can hear the beautiful music of the flute played by the snake charmer, but the child again refused. He told, "No, I want my parents." He took the child to the Gulmohar, where the garland of Gulmohar were there. He told the child to buy the garland of Gulmohar, but the child still refused. He told, "No, I want my parents only." Okay, so tears rolled down his eyes. He ran from one side to another in all directions. He did not know where to go. His yellow turban came untied. His clothes became muddy. And children, the child, now he want nothing else but he want his parents. The man realized that the parents are the by the child, that to him the most important thing to the child in the world are his parents. So children, sometimes a child also, they behave like a serious person, sometimes they are behaving in a very innocent manner, and that, but whatever, okay, how stubborn is a child, how bad is a child, how good is a child, no, it doesn't matter. But to each and every child, his parents are the most valuable thing. So with this, I end my lesson here and I end my video here. Okay, thank you and have a nice day ahead.